Hi friends, welcome to this pre-market analysis of Nifty, where on a chart we try to make informed guesses of where buyers and sellers are. As you can see, Nifty broke down and reached closed below our the final target that we had set yesterday. So it looks very bad for Nifty, at least as of now. As usual, let's go and delete all the drawings that we did yesterday and start afresh. On a monthly time frame, Nifty still is bullish. Why is it bullish? Because this low created in August has not been taken yet. So this is where the big buyers are, and that is still being respected. The big sellers are here. Previous all-time high. That's from where the selling started. Big buyers, as I just mentioned, in the August low. Going over to the weekly time frame. I wasn't sure of what the bias is. I still am not, because I'm waiting for a weekly candle close. And if it closes below this high, it's going to be a bearish signal. Then it is a good bearish chart to trade. In fact, today it was a decent bearish chart to trade, but it opened gap down, and then most of that big movement was missed intraday, missed interday. Are there any important levels to look out for? Well, this was an important level to look out for. It's a weekly level, so let's mark it down. Let's keep it green, because who knows if there's a big buyback and the weekly candle closes above this. I don't know. So let's keep it there, keep it green. Going over to the daily time frame. On a daily time frame, things are interesting. We have a bearish order block here. I mean a fair value gap, sorry, a bearish fair value gap that is formed here. So let's see if Nifty opens anywhere in this fair value gap, it could be considered a good place to sell. And the top of this flat top is almost coinciding with the top of this fair value gap, so I wouldn't want to mark it again. Important levels are taken. Now let's see, this would be the final target for Nifty on a daily time frame. Let me mark it with a thinner line. That's 24,571.75. That's too precise, but that is the target for Nifty. If Nifty goes decides to go way down from here. Is there a is there anything else on the way down? Let's see. Here there is a fair value gap, and on that in that fair value gap there is a swing high. So a swing high in a fair value gap is a huge support. It's a huge liquidity area. So let's see if Nifty takes all that liquidity and then still falls, or the buyers here in this liquidity will be able to throw Nifty up above this weekly level. So this is a bullish fair value gap, and this is a bearish fair value gap. Let me just perhaps change the color of this to green, and then that might, yeah, so now that looks better. There's a bullish fair value gap, that's a bearish fair value gap on a daily time frame. Going over to the is there a bias on the daily time frame? I had a bearish bias, it's still bearish. Okay, going on to the 4-hourly time frame. On a 4-hourly time frame, this is a swing low. This is a swing high. There is no other swing highs coming down all the way down. I would prefer it to open somewhere up and then a swing high to be made, and that's an ideal scenario for a bearish bias. Right now it's not sure. On an hourly time frame, it is bearish. It was bearish yesterday, it is still bearish. This is a swing high, this is a lower swing high. So is there anything else I need to look at here? The target is the same target that we set on the daily time frame, but there's also a target here in the hourly time frame. Good one. So there are two targets here. On an hourly time frame, this is the target, and on a daily time frame, this is the target. But where Nifty has taken support today is a good liquidity area. Let's see. The open tomorrow will be crucial. So let's see what happens tomorrow. Okay, I have nothing else to say. Everything looks weak. IT is the major driver here. Everything else seems to be falling. Financials are holding up, but doesn't seem to be strong enough. I have been a huge proponent of the theory that Indian IT will suffer in the days to come because of the huge uncertainty created by the AI, the amount of AI research that's going on in US and China. India is falling way far behind on that front. Well, let's see what happens. Once again, I'm not a certified analyst. All this is just for educational purpose. Thank you very much.